Hey everyone, welcome to a quick video series, The Road to Captain Con. Uh, Captain Con is a board gaming slash tabletop focused convention. It's a convention in the loose sense of the word. It, according to the four creators of the con, they think of it more of just like a giant party where all of their friends and everyone can come and nerd out. I think that's awesome. This year it's set on February 2nd through the 4th. It's in the middle of bumfuck Egypt for me. I'm in Orlando, Florida. It's where I'm based out of. They're in Warwick, Rhode Island. So it's a bit out there. I'll put the link to the website down in the comments, but I'm hyped. In 2023, I was able to do QuestCon, and that was a lot of fun. Sadly, I lost damn near all of my footage from the one day that I did go because my GoPro decided to take a shit. I was able to take place in the Crucible, and I had a ton of ton of fun with that. It was a total blast. Didn't do good when I didn't expect to do good. Like that was the first time I'd played Mark IV, and I was playing with Rhett, and my list was horrible. Like I had a Warcaster, and then I had like a Subcaster, and I put the wrong jacks on the Subcaster. It was just a bad time. But it's like I took my beatings. I learned a lot. I walked away. Um, this year, my goal is to actually go to a few conventions like this, focused around wargaming. Captain Con is going to be the first. There's a couple others. I would like to see if maybe I can make it out to Boatcore, but I doubt it. Really doubt it. I've got a couple friends like Ice King's going. Shout out to Ice. Him and I talk on Discord all the time. Great guy. But this one, they're going to be running multiple War Machine events. Now, Friday is the big Streamroller, and I'm entered in that. That was actually kind of funny to watch. So they dropped the first one, and you had to have a ticket already, and then you had to register for the event. And they had 8, and it sold out like instantaneous. Like everybody had bought their tickets for that. Even I say bought, it was free, but everybody registered so fast. And they're like, crap. So they opened another 8. And then they opened another 8. And it ended up at 42. So you can see that quite a few people kept blowing up the numbers of who wants to go, and me being one of them. Um, they also have an unlimited event, midnight of Saturday, I think, and that's just like 50 points. It's even though it's unlimited, it's battle group only, no colossi or anything like that. So it should be fun. Um, Now there's like a masters on Sunday. Like that's the big. If you're good at the game, you go to this event. There's no way in hell I'm getting into that. I'm not even gonna try. Like I've set my expectations and I'm gonna go there, play in a couple of the sanctioned events, and then just get some side games and then just get my ass kicked and just have fun. And if you got a low bar for your expectations, you're gonna be fine. Now I got 2 lists. Slap them there, just the titles or whatever. But keep in mind, I'm shooting this video before January 10th. I'm shooting it on January 8th. January 10th of 2024 is when the big update's coming. And I'm playing Orgoth Sea Raiders, and they're super meta relevant right now. Even though I'm not playing a lot of meta like lists, and I'm not copying anything. I'm just kind of throwing what I think's good in there. But there's a good chance my stuff's going to be shit on, and I have to change things if that's the case. So I'm planning for that. I got the list set up, but most of the stuff's not painted, and that's what this is. This is the road to me setting up those lists, painting those lists, getting them ready before Captain Con. I got 23 days from today, and a dream and a paintbrush, and a puckered butthole. But I'm trying to future-proof it as best as I can. Like right now, I'm painting solos. Both the siege Turesks are done. They're the main thing I want to run this army for. They're the reason I actually picked this army up during the November deal. It's just I like the idea of big fuck off monsters, and those were kind of neat. Like don't get me wrong, the Void Engine, disgusting. 80 millimeter solo. The Bison, ton of fun. I mean, if you use those things properly, they turn into initial D fucking race cars, and they're zooming and drifting through the tracks. But the idea of just the giant fuck off siege Tarrasque was just awesome. Um, let's see. My Reaver commanders are done. I did all 4. They were kind of fun to paint. Vanek's done, both her normal version from the X Pack and the mini crate version. I got that actually because Privateer Press ran out of siege Tarrasques. As of today, I'm painting my Volkar Forge Masters. 2 are done. 1 right now is sealing, and then I have another 2 on the table right now being worked on. Jacks, I'm a little behind on where I'd like to be. I finished 1 Tyrant and 1 Jackal with all their arm and head options. Moloch's done. I think you've probably seen him in like the bunker video. Here's where I should do the YouTube shill thing and like link it up in the little eye icon. I did end up getting a second Moloch kit. It was part of the alt body deal, so I will have that. And my Moloch's glued because I goofed and screwed up and ended up gluing him to the first alternate body that I got. I thought the glue was cured in the mace arm, and I went to go test polarity to make sure it wasn't a total tool, and the magnet ripped out of the arm and just glued straight into the socket, and I couldn't get it out. So I had the option of either fully glue him up or try to drill out the magnet, and I decided not to risk trying to damage the model, so I was like, screw it, and I just fully glued him up. But now that I have a second one, I'll probably paint that up. This way I have a modular one that I can swap into Moloch if needed. And that'll be less dedicated space in my bag/boxes. In the past, I painted up a unit of Axers and Rocks. I might need to do the second unit of each of those. Also, of course, all 3 casters are done. Painting heroes is, a ton of fun. But the reason I'm focusing on solos, like I said, is to future-proof my efforts, because come this January 10th changes, so much stuff might change that I might have to totally redo the list from the ground up. And solos kind of always like have a place. And I know I don't need to paint like full FA. Like I'm never going to use full FA probably. But since I'm batch painting them, it's just easier to just get all 4 done in one go, right? I mean, yeah, you paint one, use it as like a master, and then paint the rest of them. So it's like, yeah, I might only run 2, 3 Forge Masters tops, but might as well paint all 4. I already got a video out on how I'm basing them, and I'm gonna be totally honest, that was like last minute shit. I need something out for Friday. Let's slap this together real fast. This is my first video for my new evolving editing style. I got the little graphic going whenever I'm talking and stuff like that. Another one should be coming out Friday because that's when I'll have time to actually look at the changes and digest them to see how I want to update the list. And I'm hoping with the series, because it's only going to be active for a month after Captain Con's done. There's no reason to have the road to Captain Con keep going. So with this one, I'm going to try to keep up the upload schedule. I want to do one hopefully on Wednesdays and one on Fridays. There will always be a video on Friday. That's what I'm going to aim to strive for, but we'll see. And it's not just going to be painted updates. There's going to be a lot of painted updates. But I'm talking about storage, what I want to travel with, etc. Like what I'm packing. I want to try to bring the GoPro and vlog Captain Con, and after I've reformatted that little fucking thing, hopefully it works this time. Pray for me, please, God. But yeah, that's it. This is the introduction, really, the first real video focused on it with the new editing style and everything. And I hope you enjoy the trip with me. Let me know if you like the new style. Drop a comment down in the bullshit and, say what's up. If you're going to Captain Con, let me know. Maybe we can meet up and say hi or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Peace out, people, and hopefully I'll see you on a con floor this year. Bye.